up, y'all? We are back for round 7. I'm not going to keep a one-lander. Going to keep a one-lander. We're on the play again. I haven't been on the play very often today, but we are 4-2. Unfortunately, I had a giveaway round. I'd have to go back and look for sure, but I'm nearly positive I gave a round away against John Sack. I had him at 1 life, so it's always like, man, let me, see if there's anything I could have done differently. And I'm pretty sure I was even saying it at the time, what I could have done. So it wasn't so clear cut that it was the wrong decision, but it was probably the wrong decision. So we're on a mull to 5. I hate to put either one of those back, but this is one of the quickest ways to come back from mull to 5, and I want to keep a 1-drop, so I really left this as our only options. Yuck. Not a good hand for having that as our opponent here. So we're going to go ahead and do the mouse bro first. We have a rock face village, so we might need to use this to get him through here. Oh, he looks like he's digging for a forest. He got it, but at least he does not have a 3-drop here. Oh, he even got his Nykthos too. That's annoying. So I probably have 2 turns. I think we just do this first. If we don't draw a land, then the Seek has got to be getting us into drawing land territory. He's got 6 here. No, he doesn't. Well, I can't play both of those because the Kumano is not a creature, so this rock-based village stops me from being able to do both of these. So that means I probably should just do this. But the Blossoming Defense can let him live. Although he probably blocks here and here. And then I would have to Blossoming Defense him. I'm just taking the risk that we're going to hit a land here. If not, we'll probably lose. Alright, we got one, thankfully. So I think I have to kill him here. Because then he has no blockers. And then he has to block the Emberheart Challenger. If I burn him. Because he'll be 5, so that'll put him at 5. He'll be 5. So he's going to have to block the Challenger. Go to what? 3? And then he'll untap with 2 cards in hand, but neither of them, and he won't have him because he's getting exiled. I need to do it now before I swing so that he can't block. That was one heck of a turn 4 for being on a bolt of 5. So, the sure things are the Frenzy and the Burning Hands and the Festivities. I don't think we can afford 2 questing druids. We like having 1. I need to cut something else though. So I don't know that I want any Innkeeper's talents, honestly. So that lets me get 1 of them. Bring the 3rd one in too. They're not gonna have a ton of removal, but I think the Blossoming Defense is, at least on the draw, we want this lower curve. I might bring the Innkeeper's Talents back in if we go to a game 3, but we're hoping to not need one. I guess we gotta keep it. It's pretty terrible. But we do have... yeah, we really didn't want another land. These are both the least utility lands, and he does give us targets for this. So, drawing a land there was worst case scenario for sure. But you probably can at least keep this one then. He's got to have something to do here, right? There's no way he doesn't have. Another land. Are you kidding? Come on, Burning Hands. Really, just anything but a land would be useful. What do we got here? I don't think enough. That's the answer. Swing. I have to hope he like fizzles, but that's not really even any chance of that. There's a small chance that I can survive. Probably not now. He got lucky and hit the Nickthos he needed to be able to do the oddity. He could have gone it last. Yeah. So. It's game 3 and we still have like 40 minutes left. There's no reason for me to bother waiting for him to kill me here. So I guess on the play I will cut one Blossom of Defense for one Innkeeper's Talent just in case. We really want to be able to make sure that we can round this corner on him. Since we're so heavy with interaction now, we're risking just having a stalled board state. So there's no removal in this hand, which is bad, but I don't think we can afford to ship it. We got turn 1, turn 1 drop, turn 2 double 1 drop, and then turn 3 Carcass Command. We'll reassess. I got him. Next turn, depending on what happens, if I still do this show. Okay, that was perfect. That was exactly what I needed to draw. So I think I don't worry about wasting. Oh my god, that hurt me even missing that. I barely did it. I don't think we want to waste this trigger and a turn swinging, as much as I would love to get this Kumano down. We're gonna go Swift Spear. Next turn I need to draw a land. I don't need to, I would like to. We're gonna go ahead and play with Fire, the Mystic. If it's not gonna be a land, then we want it to be a removal. Sure. So if I don't do this, he untaps, plays a forest, goes 1-2. 3, Kiora, untap him. We don't think he's going to have more than 4 mana next turn. But I don't have another land, so I can't really... I don't think I can afford to waste it. My mana efficiency here. It does 2 extra damage. It slows him down a mana. Nice. I was gonna say, yeah, because we would have just the Tarkus commanded him anyway. I would put him at 5. He's 4 and 3 here, so that's 7. We're hitting him for 10. I don't think he had a land. So we don't know what we were gonna get, but he wouldn't. Doesn't really matter. So we're definitely out of the top 8. We've been out of the top 8 for a hot minute here, but we are 5-2, so it could be worse. I mean, one of those matches I gave away, I'm sure you can tell I'm like trying to put my shoulder back in place. So go watch the Jun Sack match if you haven't already. That's the one that I gave away. I should have not swung the Emberheart Challenger the turn before I basically lost. I should have use the Atarkus command there. I don't have any notes on the video itself or anything. I say it at the time, but I just swing anyway, and I detail why I shouldn't swing out right there. I mention all that. I just do it anyway. So I recommend going and watch that. The other loss was against Angels round 2, which like you know, it's. I actually had a pretty good shot at winning it, but I was on the draw. Had I not been on the draw, maybe it would have been different. But I suppose I can't complain about 5 and 2. We'll see. I mean, there's still one more round. We'll see what happens. I definitely am out of the top 8. Like I said, we're so close. The 9 rounds is at 213 players. We're at 199, so we're 14 players short of going, or just 15 of going to the next round. If we had that, I would still be alive, but my breakers are not good enough to keep me alive here. But I don't know, maybe top 16 if I can get another win. If not that, at least top 32. So looks like I'm playing for like 15, 150 play points and 10 chests, maybe 20 chests. So, could be worse, could be worse.